You do what
you
you
can't
want to
smoke
do.
in the lorry.
Listen,
when we're working, that's the
on
sign.
me.
That's the
That's
law.
on me. It's on
it
me.
affects me.
It's on me.
I'm not
Listen,
supposed.
get me back to the yard.
I can't.
Yeah?
You're
We'll sort
forcing
it out.
the other.
That's
You're
entirely
forcing
up
the
to you.
driver to smoke. When you
I'm not
smoke,
smoking. I'm not
you've
smoking.
been smoking from the time we left the yard.
But I'm not smoking.
Why are we here? Why are we arguing?
You get me.
In the UK, the smoking ban applies to any vehicle used for work. This includes heavy goods vehicles, HGVs, passenger carrying vehicles, PCVs, delivery vans. Welcome to the Simon Kawa channel. I had this misfortune of being sent out with a porter, someone to support me on deliveries of a class 2 rigid vehicle, straight truck, the job that I was speaking about in my last video, many drops. Yeah. Okay, one of the days I was sent out with someone who started straight out the yard, the gates at the yard. He started to smoke an e-cigarette. Okay, I told him to stop, and he can do any kind of smoking when we're on our deliveries. That way I'm not affected. You won't believe what happened next. If you have young children, this is not the video for them. A lot of effing and blinding, swearing. Okay, I've left it in to give you the scope. Besides, in truck driving, that's the language that people really use. Sometimes you have to talk at the same wavelength. Okay, welcome to Simon Kawa channel. If you haven't subbed, please remember to subscribe, like and comment, as well as share this video to anyone it suits. Okay, here goes.
You do what
You
you
can't
want to
smoke
do.
in the lorry.
Listen,
when we're working, that's
it's
the
on
sign.
me.
That's the law.
On me. It's on
it
me.
It affects me.
It's on me.
I'm not
Listen,
supposed.
get me back to the yard.
I can't.
Yeah?
You're
We'll sort
forcing
it out.
the other.
That's
You're
entirely
forcing
up
the
to you.
driver to smoke. When you
I'm not
smoke,
smoking. I'm not
you've
smoking.
been smoking from the time we left the yard.
But I'm not smoking.
Why are we here? Why are we arguing?
You get me back there, like exactly as they've asked me to, and you
it's
crack on with
passive
your
smoking.
day. Listen,
you're trying to make me smoke. I don't smoke.
It's entirely.
I don't drink and I don't smoke,
Yeah,
and you're not going to make me.
What do you want me? I haven't got. What you want me to make you drink? What are you going on about? This is what I'm saying. How deluded you are.
Listen,
you're deluded.
Let me be deluded.
You want to.
But you're not going to smoke in a work lorry. You're not going to smoke in a work lorry. It's not acceptable.
Listen, whatever you want to say is what you want to say.
It's not acceptable.
You do what you want to do
in a work lorry.
You do what you want to do, and I'll do what I want to do. Yeah? How about that?
I'm not catching your smoking issue.
No, I'm not smoking.
You've been smoking.
Am I smoking now?
You've been smoking earlier. I asked you to stop.
You said
I asked you to stop.
No, listen,
what did you say when I asked you to stop? You said I'm going to do what you want.
I want to do, and you do what you want to do.
You're not allowed.
Right. So whose
not
problem
allowed
is that? Whose problem is that?
It's affecting me.
It's not affecting you. You're talking
It
rubbish.
is. That smoke
Waffle.
there affects
Waffle.
my eyes. It affects my eyes.
Waffle.
The last time someone smoked the whole day,
Yeah, I bet
I
you had
had
a crash,
eyes
didn't
problem.
you? Yeah, I bet you had a crash. What a surprise.
No, it's affecting me.
You've just told me you've had like loads of
Listen,
crashes on your, because people
cannot
are forcing you down roads and stuff.
You
If you're not your own man, you can't do what you want to do.
You can't force another person to smoke.
Listen, I'm not smoking. It wasn't smoke. It wasn't smoke.
It's e-cigarettes.
No, it isn't
it's
cigarettes.
The same.
It's not the same.
E-cigarettes is the same.
No, it's not the same.
It's e-cigarettes.
Yes, but it isn't smoke.
It is
it's
e-cigarettes.
Vapor. It's vapor.
So you're forcing me to take vapor because you've taken vapor. Your driver. So your driver.
I'm going to stop talking to you now because you're irrelevant.
Your driver.
You are completely irrelevant.
So you're saying your driver should take e-cigarettes just because you can't stop smoking. Put it this way,
you're now making your day a lot longer.
Yes, sorry to interrupt. The problem number one is that permanent workers, he's a porter, I'm a temporary driver. They get paid per day. They don't get any overtime at a certain time. Okay, that's the new style of companies. And so there's a tussle. He's trying to get home as early as he can. Well, I'm a new person who needs to take care of this dangerous machine. So you look at the contrast. I get paid for all the time that I drive this machine, while he needs to rush me as much as he can. So that's conflict number one that's causing a trouble with these teams. All right, let's carry on.
You're now making your day a lot longer.
No,
because you're.
I don't care about the day. I get paid per hour.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly your problem.
Yes,
and that's the attitude you had straight away this morning.
I get paid per hour.
I get paid by hour. Yeah. So I'm gonna earn the hours. That's your attitude.
I asked you
today.
to stop smoking.
That's why you won't
and
go
that's why we're going back there.
So another one. He makes up a very quick. Once he thinks that he's losing the shouting match, he makes up another part of the argument. He claims that I have said that I will not come out of the back of the lorry to help him. That was nothing to do with the conversation, nothing to do with the exchange. But once he got on the calls, that's one of the things he's thrown into the place. Because he knows he's already lost it. He's trying to do something illegal. I've told him to stop. And now he's claiming he's told the office, bring me back, because he said that he's not going to help me. Let's carry on.
Lift any staff. You won't do anything.
Who said that I'm not going to lift it? Who said that?
You said you will not get off the back of the lorry. You said you will not get off the back of the lorry.
Do you know what? You're such a fucking empty head. If you can make up something like that, you can make up something like that.
Wow. You're saying that now because you're videoing.
You can make up something like that
because you're videoing.
You've been smoking in the lorry.
I'm happy to admit.
Yeah, and that's the reason why we're taking it back.
Will you admit that you will not do the
work?
work?
Ask anyone I've been working with. I come out every day. Ask Simon yesterday. I did more lifting than him. I did more. Let's go ask Simon. Ask Simon.
Simon's a very good friend of mine.
Ask him. I did more lifting than even he did.
Yeah, you reckon?
And yet I was driving.
Right, okay. So Simon didn't drive to yesterday. So he's a liar.
Why not he? But then you're a driver.
So now,
you fucking idiot.
now it gets racist because he says he cares about his drivers, but I'm obviously not the usual. In that site, it's not many of us. So I'm not he doesn't care about me, but he cares about all his drivers. So it's now getting particularly about me. All right. Once I drop the bomb of racism, now he goes all out, bonkers, everything. By the way, by the time we turn into the yard and arrive at the office, the guy, the recruiter, so-called transport manager of that site, the main recruiter, overheard this guy effing and blinding, shouting at me like that. He didn't even come out to say anything. Nothing.
Drive.
Mate, you light your e-cigarettes the way you were doing just before.
I'm not smoking nothing.
Oh, okay.
So, listen,
but you're doing what you do and you don't care about the driver.
I don't care about you, personally.
Me?
No, I don't care about
I'm the driver.
I care about my drivers normally.
I'm the driver today.
I care about my drivers normally.
I'm the driver
I don't care about you.
You're being racist now.
Racist?
Yes. Why don't you care about me? Why don't you care about me?
Because
other drivers, but not me. Why not me?
No, because you are being a prick.
Why not me?
Because you are being. I work.
Why not me? But any other driver?
If you want to ever go down that racist, you fucking idiot.
You're a racist.
You absolute fucking
That's why you
donut.
won't listen to me. You're a racist.
Oh my god, oh my god. You are
If it was a white guy talking with you, you'd stop smoking.
No.
But it's because you despise us. You despise me.
Oh my god.
You're despising me.
You're embarrassing.
You're despising me.
You are embarrassing saying that. You fucking pull that card out on me. You're a fucking joke.
Because I'm dark skinned.
No, fuck off, mate.
You're despising me.
You're a joke.
So I should smoke. You think all black people smoke?
That pissed me right off.
You think that every black person likes smoking? I don't smoke. I don't drink.
Why are you saying every black person?
Because that's what you think.
No.
Why didn't you believe when I say? Why don't you believe when I say that I don't want to smoke?
Because I
don't smoke in the lorry.
Do not fucking pull that card on me saying racist.
If you want to pull a card that you're making up stories that I say that I don't live.
Right, so you're gonna
you're a
racist. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking
That's the way you treat black people.
No, bullshit.
You are racist.
You ask everybody else that I've worked with
that works here.
Yeah, we'll see, mate. We'll see. You're a fucking embarrassment. You're a joke. It's disgusting that you'd pull that card out.
Because
it's a fucking. You are disgusting.
Can you not
stop
smoking until
you are
we get
disgusting.
To the address?
You are disgusting. Pulling that racist
when we get to the address,
you're a fucking
Can you not stop smoking until we get to the address?
So, see how he does what he does. He gets stopped for smoking, which is illegal and actually harmful to the person who has preferred not to do it. He then tries to get an apology out of the person. He makes up a story about the person. Now he's going to make what? trouble for the person. He wants the person sacked. He also talks about me not being paid that day, just for saying that he shouldn't smoke in the lorry. Have you seen what trouble people are going through in these tight times? Why, if he doesn't want to earn, doesn't he stay home and smoke all day? Why is he still at work? How is it difficult to wait for it was 40 minutes to the next address? He could have waited and then smoked there. I gather that he had been on a time off. Was it 3 days off? So he came in with all his bars from whatever happened this weekend. Yeah? If you heard how he was shouting, it's the same kind of thing that people have with their partner, someone they're involved with. In the morning, that was about 6:30. We started at 5:30. So in an hour's time, someone had been already screaming at me. When we got back to the yard, all the officials have heard what he's doing. The managers, the recruiters, they have heard him all shouting at the top of his voice. What did they do? They just swapped him. They gave him a better job for the day, and they gave me another porter. Okay? And they didn't want to hear my part. So he was right. What am I recording for? No one asked me about, did I have a recording? I actually mentioned I have a recording, but no one wanted to hear it. See what's going on? I ain't going to go on too long. Sub to this channel for more content. Okay? Up to the next vid, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for being on this. So I want to say stay safe, God bless, love.